Welcome back, viewers, for another episode of E&C Question Reflection, where you learn truth, knowledge, and understanding. Before we get started, I want to go ahead and remind you to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so already. Also, to make sure that you hit that notification bell and select all so that you are the first to get our material, lives, and premieres. Also, like the video. It's right under the video. Just click the little thumbs up sign. It's that simple. Also, if you have anything you want to say, just write in the comments. Feel free to write whatever it is you think you need to write. And also share with your family, friends, and anybody that you think needs to hear this video. So today we are going to be discussing a picture that came across my channel, or not my channel, but my page, and it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I'm gonna show it to you, even though it's got a bunch of writing on it. But let me fold it because I don't curse, and even though I can tolerate people that do, I don't put it on my channel. And it has a couple cuss words on it. People just can't speak without saying stuff like that. So look at this is the thing, okay? So in this side, on the bottom of this, I'm not gonna. But this man is considered broke. This woman is considered strong and independent. Okay? Strong and independent, broke. And I'll make sure that I put it on the page. So look. So we're going to talk about it. So let's go ahead and do that, y'all. Let's talk. I don't know who decided to tell someone or possess someone to think that a woman who has the same position as a man is strong and independent. So we're going to start this off by actually discussing what it is, what makes you strong and independent. Okay, so what makes you strong is your ability to handle things. Okay, it's your ability, whether it's your ability to handle weight, which would make you, physically strong. Or your ability to handle tough situations, or be able to go through situations and be able to make it through. They always say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So those are the things that make you stronger, okay? Working at McDonald's, which is where these pictures are from. Working at McDonald's doesn't make you strong, okay? Just because you're standing behind the register at a cashier does not make you strong. The next thing it says is strong and independent. Independence is when you are when you're independent of anything. You don't need anything. You don't need anybody to get you anywhere you want to go in life. So when you're independent, you don't need nobody to help you pay your bills. You don't need nobody to help you do anything. Which I've already done a video about that independent mind frame. And that everybody is dependent on somebody. Matter of fact, I want to say it's the video where we talk about give people credit where credit is due. Because nobody is independent of anything. So, working at McDonald's does not make you strong or independent. But it also doesn't make you broke either. This picture is making this man look out to be as if he is broke. Okay, so broke, let's go ahead and break down broke. When you think of somebody who's broke, it means they don't have any money. Now, a lot of people will sit back and they'll say, "Oh no, if you're broke, it means you can't afford the latest fashions, or you can't afford them Jordans, or them LeBrons, or them Kyries, or you ain't got the nicest house and the brand newest ride." That doesn't make you broke. It may make you unable to pay for those things, but it doesn't make you broke. Broke is when you don't have any money at all. You never have money to do anything. Okay, your bills are always getting, your lights are always getting cut off. Your bills are never getting paid. You never have gas in your car. That's what makes you broke. Okay, so instead of keep showing you this picture, what I'm going to do is throughout the video, I'm going to show you the picture again, without having it. So just know you're going to get to see this picture again. So I'm going to go ahead and think of this scenario. People at McDonald's, they sometimes make minimum wage, but nowadays they've been making about $10 an hour where we live at. So if you take $10 and you take that times 40, that's $400 times 4, that's $1,600 around in a month. Now sometimes a man like him, he looks like he's probably the head burger flipper. So he probably gets 36 hours. He may very well be the shift lead. So he's gonna get some hours. She's a cashier, so she's probably getting 20 to 26 hours, which is less than $1,600 a month. So you're also going to consider the fact that this man's probably married. He probably has somebody at home helping him, and if he's not, he's probably single and doing it by himself. So $1,600 is enough for him to function as a single man. And if he's not single and his wife's working, then this is enough with whatever she makes. Maybe she makes $1,200 a month. Who knows? But it's enough for them to function. This woman doesn't look like she got a man. This woman, and I'm judging her. Yes, I'm judging her. This woman appears as if she's probably one of them women that has a couple of kids at home. She don't have a man. If she has one, he's not a stable man. He's not the same man all the time. He's not a consistent man. And so by her working at McDonald's is not going to make her strong and independent. A position doesn't make you strong and independent. Where you work at doesn't make you strong or independent. It just doesn't. See, and a lot of times, you're looking at this man. This man is probably supporting a family. So even if he's making $1,600 a month, the thing is, if that money is going to paying bills, his lights are not going to get cut off. He's not going to be evicted out of his house. You don't really know. We really don't even know what either one of them are doing with their money. It's very possible that she may have to do everything by herself. She may be a single mom doing everything by herself, but I promise you she's working 2 jobs because that job right there is not going to do nothing for her. I'm sorry. And if he's a single man, the thing about single men is they normally do a pretty good job of being single. They normally do a pretty darn good job at being single. Women are the ones that normally have to end up working 2 and 3 jobs to make things work because they don't work well single. But men do a pretty good job at being single. So he's probably got him an apartment. He's probably got, him, a little small situation. Men don't like a lot of clutter, so they're not going to have a whole bunch of stuff. A TV work for them, a video game if they like to play games, a sofa, a bed, and maybe a dresser, and they are happy. Oh, and some dishes and stuff in the kitchen. Men are very simple creatures. They're not all into that. Got to decorate unless their mama coming over and then but it's a woman. So kind of off topic with that, but so the point is that he may be working at McDonald's, but it doesn't make him broke, because it's possible that if he is single, he's paying his rent. He's paying his water. Okay, so his rent's, let's say his rent's $600-700 a month. So now you got $600 left. Light bill's probably $100 if he's single. I'm just going by with if he's single. Light bill's like $100, so that's $800. If he has water, gas, and all that sort, it's probably $100 and maybe $120. Okay, so there you got $920. You still have $500 left. And that's in a month. If you budget that well, depends on, if he has a car payment. Most men that are single, they may very well have a car payment, but men that are older, they tend to try to pay stuff like that off or just get a used car, especially when they're just simple, when they're just being simple. If they ain't trying to attract a bunch of women, they're not going to have all that that extra stuff if they don't need it. And even if let's say he has $500 left, he still has money enough for car insurance and a car payment, So you can't be so quick to tell somebody they're broke because he's a grown man, he's an older man. He looks like he's maybe 40, 45, and he's working at McDonald's. He may very well like doing that. He might like that specific industry. Okay, he's probably there, either that or he might have just got out of prison and is on parole, and maybe he has to work there. You know, whatever the situation is, you can't talk about he's broke. You could have called him something else. But to say he's broke, looking at a man because he's trying to provide, what are you calling the men that are out here in the streets? What are you calling them? They're not working. They don't go to work. What do you call them? What do you call them, the men who sell drugs every day? A liability? No, you're not calling them a liability. You're not sitting around telling, oh, no, they ain't broke. They got money. Yeah, but they're a liability. You don't know when they're going to get caught. I tell boys all the time. I got a few of them that one of them, he's older. And he's, I told him, I said, you need to stop doing that. You have a family. And I know it's easy money, but look here. Don't nobody know when you're going to be gone. Your job is to provide and protect. You're supposed to keep doing that. But if you're a liability and you're gone, you can't provide and you can't protect. Now you have left your family out to fend for themselves and to figure out how they're going to get that done. This man ain't trying to do that. At least he's trying to do something. He may not be looked at up as the great, oh, he got a suit and a tie, but what does a suit make you? It's a piece of fabric. I always tell these boys, when you wear the outfit of a criminal, which I say the outfit of a criminal is when you're sagging. You wear the outfit of a criminal, people are going to treat you like that. This man got on a whole McDonald's suit, and they telling him he's broke. It doesn't make him broke because he's at McDonald's. Maybe he could find something that is more commendable. Because when you think about fast food restaurants and stuff, you do think of college kids or young teenagers trying to look for work. But the thing about it is, it's still work. What are you calling the man that sits around on the sofa all day long watching TV or playing video games and doesn't do anything? Do you call him broke? Or are you still calling him your man? Are you still calling the men, like I just said, that are selling drugs? They're making money, they ain't broke. Are you calling them liabilities? Are you considering that? Are you considering them a liability when you're dating them? No, because you want to talk about somebody being broke, but the same one that you calling broke could take care of you better than whatever man you think is rich. Because money burns, baby. Money burns. And if I remember correctly, Bone Thugs and Harmony said that. You can light up money any day of the week. So you telling him physically he's broke, but mentally you calling this woman strong and independent. This position, you're standing at a cash register at a McDonald's restaurant. So you're telling him he's broke. What are you? So if he's broke, but you make less hours than he makes, because I know them people in the back that flip the burger, they get a lot more hours than them cashiers because they have more cashiers in the front than they do in the back. So the people in the back flipping burgers get more hours, which means they're making more money. So how you going to call him broke? What are you? I know you're not fixing to say you strong and independent. You ain't independent of nobody. You ain't independent of nobody. And I guarantee you, this lady right here, I guarantee she got more than one job. Because McDonald's ain't finna give no cashier all them hours. I'm sorry to tell you, I used to be a manager for a restaurant, probably 12 years ago. 13 years ago. I used to do that right there. And so I know they don't give them all them hours. They get 20, 25, 26 hours. So that ain't making you strong and independent, because I'm going to tell you right now, depending on how old she is, if she has children, which she looks old enough to have children, she's not going to be able to do anything off of them 26 hours a week. She's going to have to find something else to do. She's going to have to find another job to account for that. Look at this. She's going to have to be able to make the money and make up the money that she's losing. So I'm going to tell you once again, a position does not make you strong and independent. Being a cashier doesn't make you strong and independent. Flipping burgers don't make you strong and independent. All that does not make you strong and independent. It doesn't. So this picture kind of made me laugh a little bit, and it kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because you don't really know these people's situation. But this man could be making more money than she makes, but she's being looked up higher because she's a woman, and he's being looked down on because he's a man. That's why they tell people, don't tell the next person how much you make, because he could be he probably making more money than she is. Yeah, he's probably making, because he's getting more hours than she is. So even though, you know, she's a woman in the front, whatever, she's not making no money, not at McDonald's. And she ain't no manager. I can tell by looking at the outfit she got on. She ain't no manager. So, y'all need to change y'all mindsets. Change the way you're thinking about things. Because just because somebody's working at a specific spot, commend them for working. There's plenty of people out here that aren't working, that could be working, and they're not. And you look down on the people who find fast food restaurants to make up when they're not working, and then you want to look down on them for doing that. And then be the main people that when that paycheck come around, you knock on their door, can I borrow $20? Go get you a job. You know, it's them kind of people. It's them kind of people who want to look like this, or them kind of people who want to say stuff about this. This man ain't broke. This man ain't broke. This is a hard working man. This man is not broke. You can't go just be so quick to judge somebody. Now this may very well be his first day of work. He might not go money. You don't know. You just don't know. But the fact that this entire post makes it look as if him working at McDonald's makes him broke, but her working at McDonald's makes her, she's sitting up here. You're looking at things the wrong way. So stop judging people in this kind of way. Stop being so quick to tell somebody that they ain't nothing because they working somewhere and somebody else working there, they so great. You want to be equal? You hold people on the same playing field. You want to be like that. She ain't no better than he is, and he ain't. Well, he ain't no better. Not working. Ain't nobody better than anybody. They both working, and if he broke, she broke. If this video, if you looking at this man as broke, she broke, and if you looking at her as strong and independent, he's strong and independent. That don't mean squat. So I'm gonna leave that, because I'm not gonna sit here and argue about this all day long. But I'm gonna tell you this, women, just because you work, just because you making money, it don't make you strong, and it don't make you independent. Because it be y'all same people who call yourself strong. When one of them customers comes in and said something to you sideways, you get all in your feelings. Oh, I can't take this. Nah, I ain't finna work here. You're supposed to be strong. Oh, you only strong when you want to be strong. No, you strong. You're supposed to be strong all the time. You're a strong woman. Not strong when you want to be. So this right here don't make you strong, and it definitely don't make you independent, because a hiring manager had to hire you for you even to get that job. Understand what you're talking about. Understand what you're saying. So I'm going to go ahead and remind y'all to subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you hit the like button, share this video, comment if you want to. Also make sure you hit the notification bell. Make sure you select all so that you'll get all the material. You'll be the first to get the material. And you'll know when we go live and when we drop premieres. So with that being said, I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side.